Okay, so this my first time doing anything like this, so I feel a little awkward about it and all that. So the YouTube channel that I have here is gonna definitely take a different direction. I'm gonna start concentrating on my artwork for a comic book that I've been doing, and I just have to at this point mention Cosmic Spectrum because that channel really, really inspired me, and she's just an amazing artist. So there you go. So this is Akhet. This picture is, you know, kind of somewhere in the middle of the storyline. It's one of my newer artworks, which is I'm proud of the color that I've been able to achieve. I used to just do like the black and white sketches, and it was kind of like totally scary to color in anything here. So we have a cat. She's our hero. One of them, Merritt. He's one of the other heroes here. And Little Ghost. And Little Ghost is actually one of the newer characters. Is one of those words like, for me, it doesn't like, it's not big enough. It doesn't really explain how important they are. Okay, so um, she has come to keep Merritt company in her absence. Okay, this is a whole thing which we're jumping in kind of the middle here because, like, I'm just kind of going with it, right? So, ancient Egypt, the sea between, symbolizing time and distance, the separation there. So, we're gonna go ahead and here's another one of my pictures. This is afterwards when Justice, who is in my comic book my version of a god, one of the high ones, and we have her heralds who are calling Akhet back from her self-imposed exile here after she lost Merritt. This is a whole thing which I haven't even like really, I mean, I have the storyline figured out, but it hasn't been put together because of the whole hurdle in like publishing and things like that. So she's in self-imposed exile after she loses Merritt. Okay. She's born from the gods, so she is immortal. He's not. That basically explains it. He gets reincarnated. There's several timelines. Here they're calling her back. The world needs her. Okay. This picture is a cat in the present time, give or take, depending on where in the timeline this exactly falls, which is debatably a couple years ago. Okay, so this is a real place. It's just adapted for my comic book. So this is a picture of New London, Connecticut, which is a place where I was at, which was really, really cool. I was there at the night time. Nobody else was there. The square, the actual statue of one of the, like, the goddess of peace, I believe. And it was actually a very cool little city. There's like the ship I was able to get on, like quite a few things are actually taken from a place I was actually at. Okay, and we're probably gonna keep this one short. But here we're gonna turn it over this way. Okay, is my most recent portrait of Little Ghost. She is a individual whose character is in development. I like that. I like that. Okay. So her character is in development, not that she is one. Okay. So, anyway. Right. Um, she's got some fairly awesome powers, which involve, basically bending realities. They're really undefined at this point. I have yet to figure them out, but she can communicate with, other ghosts. There's a very That's a very loose definition of who she is, what she is. She's a spiritual presence, and also a very fierce warrior. Okay, and I believe, I'm not sure. I mean, she's very much into nature and stuff. You know, she's got her bird friend here, and anyway, it's a work in progress. We'll see how that goes. This is my first attempt of speaking and doing anything like that, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. And cool. Thank you for watching. If you watch.